Hold on. I'm not dead. It's Shandemonium over here at the 681. I'm not dead. What about it?
Not dead.
I'm not dead.
No, you're not.
I didn't die. I didn't die.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't die. I didn't do it. You know what I'm telling you? I did not die. Hold on, you pushing me over this way.
Sorry.
Stay in this order. I didn't die. Yay!
One of these buy it every time someone like super chats.
Oh, Dad, then we'll never get one. These are obnoxious. Hey, Clancy, I didn't die last year. Yay! I didn't die. I didn't die.
Didn't die.
Almost, but I didn't die. Shandemonium. How's everyone today? You doing good? So, we decorated a little bit. You know, you only don't die once, but you can have the anniversary. Well, no, I guess you can do it.
You can do.
I'm not going to try it again, though. That was fucked up. We're doing a short little live to say that I am alive and that I would have missed all of you a lot if I had. And I probably would have haunted a few of you in a good way. In a good way. I would have like dropped nickels because that's my thing. Oh, nickels! Did somebody say nickels? Hold on a goddamn minute. Did somebody say nickels?
Did you on the phone?
I'm gonna try to do. All right, so update on my phone. I dropped it last night in water. Okay, because I was mopping my floor. Wait a minute, hold on. Look, I'm not dead.
You can do two at once.
Oh, let's not get stupid. So anyway, I dropped my phone in the water. I got my phone directly out of the water. And then I took the case off of the phone to dry it and it figured out. And then it cracked. Hold on, look. Can y'all? There we go. So I dropped it straight on the floor. Okay. And it did this. So this morning we had it in rice, right? And when I got up this morning, it would only charge to 4%, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it went up to 6%. So we were happy about it. I was tickled to death. Had no sound. I'm not dead. Have fine. So it went to only 4%. And then a little while later, it went to 6%. I'm not lying, but it had no volume. So then it had a little bit of volume. Then a little bit more volume. And then now it's all the way. Wait a minute, it's charged. I can't see it because of the damn thing. Golly. Hello, love. Happy Alive Day.
55.
Is it?
Well,
yeah, it's
shaking it around.
I'm sorry. So I thought, I'm gonna need a new phone. I was panicking, but it's fine. It's good. I can live with this for the rest of them. I can live with this. Don't think I can live with it. I can live with this. However, that's a brown baby. Thank you. I'm happy I'm alive too. I was thinking, what would I have missed this whole year had I dropped dead? Christmas, autumn, summer, most of it. You going to college? I would have missed that. I would have missed you going to college.
Yeah.
I would have missed Devin getting a new apartment.
She would not have gotten a new apartment. She would have been.
Yeah, she would have been beside me.
She would. Oh, I put this on that thing.
So we went to the dollar store. We got hats. Hold on.
Oh.
And then we got these things, right? This. And then at the Goodwill, I bought these for $4.99.
You're all up in them.
Yeah, I'm all up in them. But I like this. If Catherine was down here taping everything up. I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to get it done.
Oh yeah, no, we're not. Oh my God, no, we're not.
What else would I miss?
I take
I would have missed John's state of disorder. I'd have missed you bad. I would have really missed you bad. You know what? I didn't do state of disorder. I didn't mail your book today because I left it down here. But guess what? I'm down here now. It's going. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put a little note in it for you. I'm gonna put a little note in it for my friend's state of disorder. And it doesn't have a whole lot of highlighting, but it does have some highlighting.
That's just the Shannon signature. Oh, she just threw it.
Just hurt myself. Bubblegum Truth, how are you? I had a day today, state of disorder. PJ, I didn't die. I didn't die. I'm still alive. So this is the first anniversary of me not dying. And I have to say, I would much rather be doing this than not.
You know what? Me too.
Yeah. So I would have missed you going to college.
Mm-hmm.
I would have missed Devin getting her brand new apartment.
She would have missed it too.
Yeah, she probably would have. She didn't lie. You wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done. Teresa, I would not have done it. There's the mayor's daughter. I love you. Thank you for everything you've ever done for me. I love you so much. I would have missed Sid and Nancy, which I'm now completely obsessed with. I'd have, oh my God, all my mysteries, all my mysteries,
mm-hmm.
my conspiracy. Well, actually, it's Peggy's. Man, Mama, I didn't die.
Every paranormal since then.
Every paranormal. I would have been paranormal.
You would have been paranormal.
I would have been like behind you, going, ooh, stuff like that, move stuff like, you would have cried. Yeah. What else would I miss? Hold on. Well, let me think.
We've forgotten everything that's happened this
year. We have forgotten every damn thing that's happened.
Has Only Murders in the Building come out with a new season since this?
It's a good. I don't know. So this is a short bit. This is really a short live. Because I would have I would have haunted y'all. Please know that, okay? Because all these wonderful people who cared at the time and who still care, and like I said, Catherine read everything to me, and I was like, wow. Well, I didn't say wow because I really couldn't talk that much, but I said,
yeah, I don't think she was really there.
I wasn't really there.
She's kind of
rebanned my channel. I like that. Bubblegum Truth, I'd like that. Thank you, Peachy. I'm glad I did too. I would have missed you and Ghost. I'd have missed Carrie. I'd have missed the mayor's daughter. I'd have missed Mitten Mama.
You missed me?
I would have missed you somewhat.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
somewhat.
Well.
And I would have haunted you. But not a bad.
Yeah,
I would just move
you
shit.
would.
Well, maybe. No, I wouldn't. I would just move stuff. Like, and then you go, Shannon, stop. I go, oh.
I would go Shannon.
I'm going over to Half-Pint's house then. If I can't do that, I'm going over to Half-Pint. So I'm, hey, Lulu, thank you. Well, this is not my birthday. It's my not dead day. The 4th was my birthday. Then the 7th is when
yeah, but it's the first time in your life since your birthday.
No, I went live with Sid and Nancy. Why do you act like you don't effing know everything that I do?
That was the day after your birthday.
I don't want to wear this hat anymore. You just knocked the whole thing down. Carrie, I had to share it again.
You have to really both.
Queenie, guess what? I didn't die last year. Sorry. I didn't die. I can't take my hat off now.
Yeah, I guess.
It hurt.
Oh,
did y'all hear my ringtone, my notification? It's Tony Stewart going, I'm going to bust his ass. Michigan lady, how are you? So this is really just a thank you for everybody that was kind then. Hey, same day. I'm not dead. I'm glad. I'm glad. There's Hondo. No, Hondo, this is the birthday. This is the day I didn't die.
Happy late birthday. Here.
Oh, thank you, baby. This is the day thank you, Draft Force. It was the day I didn't die. And I think back to then, though, honestly. Let's be honest. Catherine still gets very emotional. I did that. Well, I think you post it every day.
I literally do not care. Like all those memories blocked out. They don't even exist.
That's healthy. That's healthy.
It happened, and then I said,
yeah, I don't remember this part of the day. Well, no. If we are one...
You
Wait a minute,
were
yeah.
making dinner.
Okay, so 1 year ago today, I was making tater tot casserole. Wendy, thank you. Tater tot casserole is the easiest thing to do in the world. You do your hamburger, and then you get like cream of mushroom soup, and then you put the tater tots on. You kind of make them even, and then you bake it, and then you, as long for like, okay, if the tater tots say bake 24 minutes, that's how long you bake it. Then you pull it out and then you put cheese on it, right? And then you put it back in. Okay, so I was doing that a year ago right now.
Yeah.
And I'd forgotten how to do it.
Yeah,
I had forgotten because my brain was like, blah, 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 blah. And I remember I had it like all messed up.
Yeah, it was all uneven. I just like
it was very bad.
Oh, I was looking at it. I hate TikTok as well. I was looking at it.
It's yes.
I was looking at it like, you did not want to cook this tonight.
I did not want to cook because one, I didn't really know where I was. And so nope. The boys are watching a race. Yeah.
I don't know what time we went to bed. Because she laid on Vaughn was on your side of the bed.
Vaughn was on Dad's side of the bed.
No, Vaughn was on Dad's side.
Right.
No, Vaughn was on your side of the bed.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Okay, it was.
No, Vaughn was on your side of the bed.
Okay.
So
whistle down.
Vaughn was laying it on your side of the bed.
Okay.
So you got on Dad's side of the bed.
Okay.
So that's why when my dad was trying to go to bed, he was trying to get you up so he could lay at his side of the bed and push you over to your side of the bed.
There you go. There you go.
Because he was...
Yeah.
He just...
My favorite goals.
He just pulled a 48-hour shift.
Yeah, a 48-hour shift.
So that's why he's want to go to bed.
So then I said, oh, you want to do the 48-hour shift? Watch me die. Thank you, Cheyenne. There you go.
And then I heard from the bathroom him trying to wake her up, and she wouldn't wake up.
I wouldn't wake up. I wouldn't. And then they called the ambulance, and then they had to lure me out the house.
She would not go.
I wasn't going to go out that door.
I was the one trying to get you to go outside. So, like,
Yeah, I wasn't going. I knew they were.
No, because she was being a bitch. I was like, Mom, come outside. And she said,
my God.
No.
Yeah.
And then she heard the dumbass bitch, my dad.
Stop. That's not nice.
She heard my father saying, their address and like we have a 56-year-old woman.
27. Excuse me, a
26-year-old woman, or like
27-year-old.
Woman in her mid-50s.
No,
and they started listing her symptoms.
27.
Sorry, woman in her early,
give or take a decade.
30s. Okay,
give or take.
Listen the thing. Decades. Listen the details, and then she heard that, and she was like, "No, I don't need an ambulance. I'm fine." Like, girl, I can't remember exactly.
Okay.
I think you said like I'm fine. Like I don't need an ambulance.
I'm fine. Thank you, Carrie. I try. I try. I know when they told me. Well, I'll tell you this. The guy in the back, the first ambulance person, right?
Mm-hmm. I remember.
He kept telling me to smile at him, and I'm like, dude.
Back up.
I mean, but he wanted to see if I had a stroke. He wanted to see if I could move my face. I get that now. And then I don't remember a lot of that until a person on the TV was telling me that they didn't think I had a stroke. That was nice.
Yeah.
It was the neurologist who came out and with the TV. I'm not even kidding. With the TV.
You're already doing it.
Sorry. And there was this guy sitting there looking at me, and then they were all talking. They said, well, we don't think she had a stroke. And I'm like, whoa. Who said stroke? But I kept hearing that all the way.
You had the shirt on. It was like a flannel.
Yeah.
And you kept taking it on. Taking it off, putting it on. The entire I wasn't there the first night.
I'll watch yours too on them.
I wasn't at because we didn't know what was happening the first night.
Right.
Sunday night, we didn't know what was happening.
Nope.
So only my dad went. But apparently the entire emergency room saw your dick. Saw your breath.
Okay, so same day. Okay. This is so hard to explain. So if y'all don't know, I used to take lithium, right? And when you take lithium, you have to get your blood tested every 2 to 3 months, whatever. Some people say 1 month, some people say 3 months. I was getting mine every 3 months. However, the last time that I actually had a blood work test, my levels of lithium were at the very height of normal. Okay. So then for 5 months after that, I didn't stop. Oh yeah, that lithium.
Yeah.
Hello, Angela, I'm not dead. Angela, that apple butter tart, you better shut your mouth right now. Hello, band of memories, I love you. That thing is going to hurt me. The tuxedo cake, shut up. She had a little bit of the birthday one.
Petty one.
Then I ate some
Burn.
I ate some brownies. And then we didn't bring them down. The candles that are going back here yet.
It's not paranormal.
All right, so apparently the lithium levels were going way up. Oh, I know they were going way up. So I think it was from like May it started, and then like June when she graduated from high school, I was like started like I mean, you can look up
tremors.
If you look up lithium intoxication. Toxicity. Everything that's listed I had. I couldn't remember my phone number. I couldn't remember any of my past things that it's all the same numbers. And then I didn't say the number 7533.
Mom,
that's not it. Don't try it. I couldn't remember that. I couldn't walk properly. That was becoming an issue. I couldn't see very well. I couldn't remember anything.
Yeah. And
so it was.
But it was all your symptoms were covered by anger because you were so angry. And I don't know.
PDX, I love you. I didn't know.
But yeah, you were so angry at us for like.
They said I was angry. I don't know why I was angry. I am absolutely a joy to be around.
You went not when you were dying on lithium.
Okay, apparently. Thank you, PDX.
But you were and I don't know if you know this or not, but you're bipolar.
I am bipolar.
I don't know if they know that.
I'm bipolar.
So I just thought this was like the worst you've ever been. Like something you had a lot of stressors going on, and it was the worst.
Yeah. No. None of that. I'm just really sick.
No, you're dying.
Yeah. So then they took me to the hospital, and then the hospital people said, "Whoa, that's a lot." And then my husband left, and I was in there. I don't know how long. I didn't like that room. My male nurse was named Ebenezer, and I am not kidding.
When me and Dad visited you the Monday morning.
Yeah.
Monday the 8th.
Yeah.
You were up.
Oh, I was up. Okay.
You're set up in your hospital bed. I can see it clear as day.
Oh my God. Yeah. So they put they took it wasn't like a I don't take lithium. I tell you that right now. But
I do.
But just shut up. It's not a bad drug. It works. It's like it's salt, right? You were on it
for a while, right?
Oh yeah, I was on it for a while, and it's like salt. It's a salt, and it really worked well. But if I had been getting my blood tested like I should, thank you, PDX. If I had been getting the blood work. Midnight Baker, and I know that. Look, I know drama's popping off over to the Ernie over here, and I think. Oh, I love you, PDX. I love PDX. So yeah, I stopped taking that. Now I take. Oh shit, I have to go for to see. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot.
You carried in a bag.
The cream of mushroom sheep cake could have done it, Midnight Baker.
I haven't eaten tartar casserole since then.
Yeah.
Hate it now.
So then they get what? I don't know. I could probably go get the $34,000 bill and tell you how many bags of whatever. It wasn't like a banana bag, and it wasn't saline. It was something else. And they just it's Cassandra. Oh, I'm not dead. And then
I bet that is so annoying.
I know it probably isn't. I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
No, not really. So hold on. This hurts. Okay.
Well, I can't be doing one. Hold on, it hurts.
All right. So, Yeah.
I'll take off my gay hat.
So they let me come home on Tuesday, and then I went back on Tuesday night because apparently I wasn't finished dying yet.
Yeah, she
relapsed. I got more bags of that shit, and then I got an EEG, and then let's go back. The first time I got out, they let me out. They said if she can walk to the end of the hallway, right? Something like that. I don't remember.
No.
Okay, I don't remember that. So I'm not there.
Hey, Peggy.
So I remember walking, right, with who was she? Physical therapist.
I think.
And I wasn't walking well, okay? So I could
No, she needed the belts.
They couldn't. I had to call everybody in the hospital just to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So I walked. I remember that. And I remember thinking, I really probably should not be going home right now.
And you said before that you thought everyone was against you. Everyone wanted you to stay. Well, it's the exact opposite. Because our hospital sucked.
Yeah, because I didn't, but I wasn't making sense. So But
I think they were saying if your MRI and CAT scan were clear, you could go.
Yeah.
The walking, I don't think they gave a shit about. Because obviously you couldn't walk. And then she sat in front of you and you had to do that, you touch your nose and touch your finger.
Oh.
And you couldn't do it.
Right.
You could not do it now. No.
I do with my eyes closed.
You still can't do it.
Can I not do it with my eyes closed? With my eyes open?
Eyes open.
There you are.
No, what?
Did I have to do it with my eyes closed or open?
Open.
Really?
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it?
Yeah. Touch your nose and touch my finger.
I almost missed. I keep doing that?
No, let me show you what you're doing.
Okay. All right, so you're me.
Yes.
So fix your hair. All right, you're me.
Okay, you're doing this.
Oh.
And then you would miss your nose, and then you would miss your hand.
I missed my nose.
But then you'd get to it. You'd get to it, but you'd just keep missing your finger.
There you are. There you are.
Even though she couldn't see the finger. I wouldn't even go be a plumber.
A plumber? Who needs to be a plumber? Who's going to be a plumber?
Kat, I heard you're going to be a plumber. Did I say something? Wait. Why am I a plumber?
Plumber's making a lot of money.
10-9, I ain't doing it.
We're sending you to trade school.
Why am I gonna be wait?
Even though I did get a $17,000 bill for her second year in school, but we're gonna fix that shit. Okay.
No, we got the same bill last year.
I know, I was kidding.
That's just
hold on, I got it. God, y'all the time. Anyway, so then I couldn't walk, and then I wanted to go buy cookout because I wanted corn dogs.
You like corn dogs?
I do. And then we got corn dogs and cheese curds, and I came home and I took a shower. Never should have taken a shower by myself. That was stupid.
Don't think I got corn. Yeah, they still don't think I got cheese curds.
Okay, maybe not.
Okay, sorry.
And then I came home and I got in the shower. Should not have done that because I couldn't stand basically, but I did. And then I talked to her friend, and then everybody was so happy, and I was gonna go to bed. And I don't remember anything.
Yeah. And I was sitting in bed with her. Okay. I made up her spot all nice, you know. And then my friend really wanted to talk to her because,
Hold on. But
damn, you getting
ready
for bed already.
I am getting ready for bed.
So then
man, let me pay her right.
Oh, I think you did touch me once.
Oh, probably I did.
Still 10 points. You still went home. I was listening.
I don't know. I don't remember going back. You were saying that I was fixing.
Yeah, I was sitting in front of you, and I was talking. We were all talking. Okay, the three of us, and you remember this? Talking to Tara.
I talked to your friend Tara. Yeah, I do that. I remember that.
Okay.
She does. She really does.
I tried to push her downstairs, but.
Well, that happens. We do it all the time.
I watched you go. I watched you.
Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I watched you leave. You slowly stopped talking to me. And I was getting worried. I was like, okay, Mom, lay down. Go to bed, lay down. And you wouldn't. You were leaned over in the bed. And my dad.
Stop. Then he'd been up 72 hours or more.
No, he went to bed. He went to bed that night. I didn't. I was at that point I was out.
And then what happened?
He was like, oh, just you go to bed. It's okay. Just rest. Just go to bed. Everything's okay.
I'll take that, Peggy. Where can I get that for 4 years? Hers was 17,000 times 4. Hold on.
No, she did. That's what that is.
Hold on.
Anyway.
Now I want to know.
Anyway.
She has a scholarship. Don't you? You have a scholarship.
Yes, I forgot even
so smart. Oh, that I was. I wouldn't lay down.
Oh yeah, she wouldn't lay down. My dad was like, "Go, everything's okay. I've got this, Warden." Because I got the nickname Warden.
Warden.
Anyway, I was like, he was like, "Go, it's okay." So I go. She got the other day, a few days before this, she bought ice cream that she hated. That should have been the first.
What are you talking about? I don't even know about that.
It was cookies and cream.
Oh, no, we don't like cookies and cream. I don't like my ice cream. No shits in it. No, I don't. I like straight ice cream. I don't want nothing in it. Don't give me no Oreos. Don't give me shit.
No, but you like the swirl. The blue.
Well, that's different. The
Blue Bell.
That doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Blue Bell cookies and cream swirl, but you like the chocolate and vanilla swirl. Okay, so I had that. I was about to play Roblox with my friend. Okay, and then I get a knock on my wall. I'll go in there. He's putting his shoes on. He's like, something's wrong. We have to go back to the hospital. I'm like, my ice cream. No, I'm not. No, I'm like, oh my God, I told you. Wow. I told you. I actually never put it back in the fridge.
No.
So she still owes me.
I don't. Yeah. No. I swear I
never put that. I got home and the ice cream was sitting on my.
That's great.
On my desk. I was like,
yeah.
But yeah.
And then I had to get back.
Yeah, and then I had to call.
Hey, JR. Oh, look, JR, I'm not there. Okay.
I had to call.
That's getting on my fucking nerves. That was good on you.
I had to call. So then we get you. She can't walk. So my dad has to hold her up and say step. He used to be an EMT and firefighter.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. So
he's saying step, step, step because she can't. Her mind is not telling her legs to move. So he had to tell her legs to move. It was really weird.
I would have listened to him, so it's a wonder. Never.
But then so we got out to the carport.
Don't much don't. Oh, honeybee, we got. Let me tell you, don't buy ice cream from Walmart. No. We'll tell you why later.
I don't think we should.
That's probably wrong. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I hope it's Vaughn.
That's only in one store. Hey, Nancy, I'm like.
Why do we poke
I don't know. I think we fucked that one up.
No, and my lips
I did too.
Anyway.
Oh, that's funny. Can you do that? Oh, no. Okay, okay. Yeah. And then I died again. No,
yeah, no, and then
I stopped doing that because I said this is stupid. And then
I remember that night. I remember that night. I'm gonna just sorry. You want to get it?
The only thing I remember about that night is I was out, right? I mean, I was out, right? And we don't have to talk about the catheter thing because I don't want to talk about that. But I was laying in I didn't know where I was actually. And I looked over and there was my husband is up here asleep, his head on my bed. And then I looked over here and it was Catherine asleep, her head on my bed. And I kept going
it was 4 a.m.
Go home.
I think because we got you out at the carport, you wouldn't sit down. You wouldn't sit down.
I'm a hoot. I'm a hoot.
So Dad was holding you up.
Thank you.
Because you were standing, but he was holding you up.
Yeah.
And then you he was gonna try and drive her to the hospital. I was like, no, you're not.
What an idiot.
You're gonna have to wait in the emergency room. You have no idea what's gonna happen on the way. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I call 911. I'm like, excuse me. Get them here the second. So then they got him.
Yeah.
They got there. But I remember I was on the phone and oh my God. Dad was like, say no sirens, because he doesn't want people to know our business. He's like, say no sirens, I said, no, I want all the sirens.
Yeah.
So we had a fire truck and an ambulance.
There, I don't remember none of that. None of it.
The whole house lit up red.
I'm gonna bust his ass. That's Tony Stewart, guys.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna bust his ass.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And then I go back to my room.
Yeah.
No, you're in the ambulance. Guys, when you call the ambulance, they're
I don't know anything about it.
They don't put you in. They don't put you in the ambulance and immediately go to the hospital.
I don't know.
They were like hooking you up and seeing if you're dying. Look.
Thank you, Cassandra. I didn't die.
No, I was not gonna let anyone tell me what to do my mama.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then Dad went in my room and said, "You're gonna come with me," and I said, "Oh, look."
Thank you, Charlotte, to being I didn't die. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was like to say that.
You didn't die.
I didn't die. Guess what? I didn't die.
You like all the hibiscus?
I love the hibiscus.
Do you guys like the hibiscuses? Remember badge?
Hold on. Here's nickels. Let me see. She put nickels on it. It should be fine. Nope.
Yeah. It's like under my nickels.
My nickels.
On our side it says
my nickels. I'm sorry.
Oh, I had to look on.
Oh, nickels. Yeah, you can't see it on there.
No, I want to see the. Just give me the.
Hold on. No, be careful because I cracked the shit out of it.
I see that.
But I was panicking this morning, guys, because I thought, oh my God, my phone. What if something happens? That's not why. I was thinking, what if I miss something? And then I prayed. I didn't pray. I'm sorry. That's making fun of praying.
I'm just looking at it.
During the day, it just got better. So once I get, it's just the crack now. We're not worried about that. Go ahead. I'm sorry. So then I went into the hospital again.
Yeah, no, I was there.
I don't know anything about that.
She kept we were sitting in the emergency room, and it was one thing that was different was when the first night, night of the 7th, the sun of the 7th, she got there. They obviously put her in immediately because she's overdosing.
Don't use that word though.
She was lithium toxicity.
No, but
no, you were overdosing though. On accident.
This is what I remember from the first night. I remember the word overdose, right? And I'm like, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I mean, to me, that was like I was like, and I mean, out of a coma when no, I didn't. And then back over.
Okay, one funny thing. I don't think you know this, but they were trying to figure out like what's changed and what's different. And then you just said, my psychiatrist. You probably said his name. My psychiatrist changed my lithium prescription recently, and they both looked at you and looked at each other and went, "Oh, okay, well." So they knew it was in your prescriptions.
Oh,
because you told them.
Because listen, when I went to this one right here, swept the whole damn medicine cabinet in a bag, the whole damn thing. And when we pick it up, I'm like, where's all
I was like sitting there at the counter. Okay, first of all, she was outside. I didn't want to stay with her outside because I was scared she was about to start seizing. Lithium is
I took it for being bipolar. And it's really, Charlotte, it's all it is like a salt. It's not a chemical, it's a salt. There are lithium, there's places in New York. Like springs, there's lithium in it. People go get it. No, I'm good. I'm good. No, never again.
Well, I think we just wanted the prescriptions just in case.
Yeah.
But we also took like her refills and stuff.
I know it was like I'm like, what the hell?
I don't think sedated.
Was I sedated?
Or an event? No. You just kind of.
Here's what happened, J.R. though. Is I bit down on something, and I don't know what, and I don't want to know what.
They said you were a biter.
And when I'm spitting like teeth, and I'm not joking. And when I'm like, what is wrong? And the woman said, "You're a biter."
Maybe they were like looking in your mouth to see if there's like anything in your throat, like to see. Because if you were like, if they thought you were having a stroke or a seizure. They would have looked and seen if there was anything.
I don't fucking know.
So maybe
here's what I know. I'm a biter. I'm spitting shit out of my mouth. That was nasty. But then I didn't die, so that's fine. I don't know. Was it like a seizure? I don't know.
It was like either a stroke.
Yeah, aneurysm.
Or like a brain.
Your dad, because my husband used to be an EMT, and the first rescue squad was saying stroke. That's all I heard. And then I remember your dad saying it's an aneurysm, and then I don't know.
because when I finally got her to wake up, she like stood up, and my dad was right there. You like put your hands on his chest, and he was wearing one of his like neon yellow like work shirts because he does work.
Yeah.
And you had your hand on it, and you were confused.
Yeah.
Like you were looking straight on at his shirt, confused. And then he was like, "Okay, let's just go get her a cigarette." Like, you're waking up deep sleep.
Yeah.
And so then you're walking out of your room, and then
wait a minute. I'm still home.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
This is night one.
Night one.
So you're walking out. You stop and you pick up the car keys, and you're looking at the car keys, and you're like, I think you're like, keys.
Yeah.
You just say keys, and then you're confused, and you were playing with them. That's when he knew something.
Yeah. I mean, we make light of it. I did live.
Yeah.
But
yeah, she recognized all her family members.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really. Yeah.
There's not a day that goes by I don't think.
I know. She took a lot.
Yeah.
And then so when I came home finally again, and I had to learn. I mean, I could walk, but I couldn't walk. Does that make sense?
It was like you knew how to walk, but you were bad.
Yeah,
you had
really
to regain that skill.
Yeah. And then I didn't quite they gave me that 24-hour EEG with a camera on me at all times. Okay.
Yeah.
EEG.
I think and
then the camera was right above me.
I think that was the second night.
That was the second time. Yeah.
He had all the things. I can share a picture.
Electrodes all in my damn head. And I for some reason, I called the guy Justin Timberlake. He did not look like Justin Timberlake.
No, he didn't at all.
I think, Aaron, I'm alive.
Oh, I blew it into my cheek.
I know. Are you going to show him the picture of me with the damn EEG?
Yeah.
Are you really? It's bad. It's a bad picture. I was so swollen.
You don't look like yourself. Because
I wasn't myself.
So many bags.
I had bags upon bags upon bags. And then they stuck those. Y'all know about my damn hair. Put that shit in my head.
Here's a picture from the first hospital. That's just let me turn my brightness down. This is up. I didn't want to take an actual picture of her, so here's just a recreation of what she looked like.
Did you draw me in there? Oh, you're an idiot.
This is actually it.
Oh shit.
you
oh God, no, let's not show that one.
I'm not showing that one.
Well, you can if you want to.
Oh
yeah, there I am.
Can I show this one?
Sure. Why not? I don't care. That's me.
Yeah, you don't look like you at all.
Yeah, I've got so much. Those fluids just.
Oh, you don't look
so bad.
You look funny. Like you're smirking.
Oh yes, I did, Charlotte's Web. I did show it.
Yeah,
you're right. I did because I thought, fucking, why ain't gonna show it? Hell, I'd live through it. Might as well.
Here's Dad sleeping in his chair.
Oh, show them. You have to show everybody.
Here's my dad sleeping in a hospital chair.
There he goes. Poor guy. And then I came home, and then I slowly. She would make me walk up and down the hallway every
They told
30
me
minutes?
you had to walk up and down the hallway every 30 minutes.
Yeah. And then I was standing talking to my neighbor Don. And then I was telling him what happened, and then I said, "Okay, I got to sit down now."
Yes.
I couldn't stand up for very long.
I think I don't know how many. No physical therapy, but
no.
I think.
No, but they wanted me to, JR. They wanted me to. And I'm like, just let me go home. Okay, just let me go home. I remember, and then they kept calling about it. I'm like, just give me 1 week.
And then you never. Yeah.
You didn't need I was scared.
If you would have told me this, I would not have let you.
No, but I mean, I was scared they were going to put me back. Because she said the first time when I went, I said that her dad was trying to get rid of me.
Yes. So it was Monday morning.
I don't remember that.
We had to bring my grandmother, to the hospital for like a scan. And so I went up there with a bag of stuff, like blankets, hairbrush.
I couldn't use my phone.
No. So then
I felt like that.
I was what was the question? What were I talking about?
What does that mean? Were they No. This was the lithium and lithium toxicity. Yeah. So it's supposed to be what? What was it supposed to be?
Under 5. Under 5 for you to safely go home.
Under 5 for me to safely go home. What was it when I got to the hospital?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Oh, that's right.
I wasn't there the first night.
Okay, 5. And if I am not mistaken, and I don't think I am, it was 28.7.
Yeah. I think 30 is when you go. I think.
Yeah.
I think
it was supposed to be 5. I was 28.7.
You at 30. I think you were gonna go into like a coma.
Yeah.
She was almost in a coma.
Yeah.
If we didn't wake you up that night.
Yeah. Yeah. So then I didn't die.
There was
and they kept saying, "Hey, Tammy, I'm just me. I love you."
That's a weird thing to say.
Oh, me and Tammy, we go
no,
back.
And they
Tammy,
said,
I love you. No, I don't say that. I love you. I hope everything is good, Tammy. I'm just me.
Oh, there was one. Okay, this was Tuesday night. Okay, second night in the hospital. Okay.
Yeah. I hope that's your brother.
I know.
I hope that's your brother.
So we were.
If not, we're being invaded.
We're going to the freaking. I'm in the
lady recovery.
I'm in the emergency room lobby. Okay.
Yeah.
My dad had to go back first because they want to talk to her husband. Even though I knew more. And he even told me, he was like, if they want one of us, I want you to go back because you know everything. I was like, damn right, I know everything. Yeah. So I had to wait in the emergency room lobby by myself.
This is the second time.
This is the second time. I had to wait in the emergency room lobby by myself.
Yep. Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah, I went back there. Okay. Finally, I sit down. Okay. She's sitting in the bed.
Okay.
Looking half dead.
Yeah.
I thought she was dead. I was like, damn, you guys couldn't have warned me that she was dead.
Yeah, I'm sure I did. I mean,
and then me and my dad were talking to each other, and she would wake up, look at me, react, fall back asleep. And I don't. We were talking, and I was scared because I was crying. Yeah. Obviously, my mom's in the emergency room, half dead.
You were crying
in the emergency room lobby.
Oh, in the lobby, yeah.
No, with you. Yes, I was in the major pod 1.
Major pod 1. What?
I don't think it was like. I think.
Thank you, Leah.
I think it was tears, but I wasn't like.
I mean, it's like I'm so lucky to be here. I am so. When they said it's supposed to be single digits, and then I heard him say to my husband, was like, "What? Well, what was it? 28.7." Like, whoa, back that shit up. Yeah, that wasn't good.
Yeah, you kept waking up. And then we were talking. I would just look at her and say, "Hey, girl." And then I was like, I was in the middle of a sentence. "Hey, girl," and he laughed, fell back asleep.
Yeah. Well.
And we have this little thing. I'll just say to her, "I love you. You're my favorite." Okay.
Yeah.
It's like, "You're my favorite.
You're favorite.
You're my favorite. You're my favorite."
Favorite.
Okay. So I said, I think I said, "I love you." And you said, "I love you too. You're my favorite." So you told me I was your favorite.
But if you're watching Devin or John or Amanda,
she also said I was her favorite when she was high on drugs. Specifically,
don't do drugs
when she had her dental surgery.
Oh God, yeah. I had my dental surgery, and I we can't even play. She.
I don't think so. Do you want to play some? I mean,
it's so gross.
I won't show it. There's the sound.
Okay, you knew that. I don't mind.
No,
this is after. Listen. This is from the dental thing, right? And this is like, when people get their wisdom teeth out. Well, this asshole thought it would be good to.
You wanted me to.
Good to. How
you didn't want me.
She would film me. And my favorite movie. What did I?
Thin Man.
Thin Man. I love the Thin Man. William Powell. Myrna Loy, Thin Man.
Did you get your surgery? February, I
And
think.
probably more. And so I came home and I wanted to watch that movie. And oh my God. It's kind of funny when I watched it back, but I'd make no sense. And you can't, because I was, oh God, it was so
Oh,
horrible.
you're still looking at her. Yeah. Me? Yeah. What? You're still looking at her.
Oh, what?
So you're still looking at her?
Oh, I am lucky to have you.
I think so.
Here's what we do.
Here's pictures of you before you got the surgery.
Oh shit. Yeah, don't show them.
Because you just woke up.
And I wore a shirt that said, what does my shirt say?
Today is the best day ever.
Today is the best day ever. I wore that shirt.
Okay, here's the first one. God, I hope Dawn's not watching.
Dawn, if you're watching, seriously, I didn't really want to.
Okay, so I put on the Thin Man, and it's a commercial about a cruise that plays old movies.
Yeah. That's like the Titanic. I'm not going on that.
You guys hear it?
They play old movies, Mom.
The Titanic?
No, the cruise.
They're all dead. They're all dead.
Feeling bad?
Yeah, she's like leaning forward and she's leaning forward in the bed with like one pillow behind her, and I'm like, and she's leaning back. No, you're not. Okay.
There's the Thin Man. It's the second one after the Thin Man.
Oh, then you're trying to take your bra off.
Oh yeah, let's skip through that.
Can I help you?
Can I help you, Mom?
Yeah, because you're struggling. Just let me on.
Yeah, I mean,
and then Dad says, "Let me help her," and she says, "No, you're gross."
It's that TMC has got a cruise every year where they have stars and they show old movies on it, and I don't know why when
they're all dead.
Because my husband has always wanted to send me on that because I love all old movies.
I wouldn't allow that.
But apparently, I thought it was the Titanic that I was going on, and I was like, "Y'all fucking stupid! I am not going." Then listen,
I lost it.
Let's pretend like we're on the phone. This is all my children. Let's pretend like we're on the phone and we're saying bye.
Bye.
Here we go. You ready? This is what we do. Kayla, bye.
Kayla, bye.
Kayla, bye.
Kayla, bye.
Kayla, bye.
Kayla, bye.
Kayla, bye. And that's what we do. Kayla, bye.
So they know we don't like them?
Oh. Some of the neighbor kids that we don't like. But then
But they're gone now, so we don't care.
Should I play it?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was a woman with like
27
5 kids, okay?
Yeah. What?
She wants them to go home? Me too, bro. All the kids in the neighborhood, stay home.
Yeah.
I wonder when they're gonna get married.
Talk
The neighbor.
I was talking to the people in the I was talking about Myrna. I was talking about Myrna Loy. Hey, curiosity. I didn't die 1 year ago. I didn't die. I know exactly in the movie where that is.
It's the beginning.
When they're gonna get married. No, the neighbor.
Try to tell them that Myrna Loy and Wayne Powell are dead.
I'm talking about the neighbors.
They're dead?
No, when the neighbors are gonna get married.
They didn't.
Oh.
Not when the neighbors die.
Oh, I don't want to die.
No.
I just wanted to go home, and they did.
Go ahead.
Is this your favorite thing, man?
Well, I'm ready. You can't understand a what I'm saying. What did I say?
I think he said like, "Oh my God," something about the movie.
Oh, it's funny. Now I see why people do that. I mean, that's kind of funny. I know when we left the dentist office, we went by the hospital, and I kept telling my husband, "You're not taking me there.
Yeah,
I'm not going back there."
And like, no, you were telling me this while you were like under. You were no like actually though, you were terrified.
Yeah.
You were terrified
Yeah.
that he was taking you back.
Yeah,
to
because
hospital.
the dentist was right near the hospital. I'm like, it's not my dentist, but
It was the
my
surgical.
surgery. Yeah, the surgery, the facial surgery people.
Oh, did they do Botox?
I wish they had a little nipple, little tuck. That'd have been good.
That's
Ah. So anyway,
it.
it is a little Peggy. It's a little warm. It's not as hot today as it has been. But down here in the basement, where it's always cold here in my office. It's always cold.
I like it cold.
I did too.
Are we gonna sleep over tonight?
Sure.
She doesn't want to watch Hamilton.
I'm not gonna do it again. My husband is out of town for a week. He is at Virginia Tech. What is he doing? A class?
Water school.
That don't.
It's water school.
Shut up. We don't know. No, he's not. Bubba Gum, I'm glad you made it home. So anyway, this was just to say thank you for sticking with me. If you came afterwards, thank you for coming afterwards. If I knew you before, thank you for coming back. And I really did feel every prayer that was said. I really, really did. She would come in and read them to me, read the comments and stuff. And I remember thinking at one point, God, I'm so lucky because so many people cared. Peggy has never seen Hamilton. I'm sorry. I'm going to have a palpitation.
Stop it.
Hold on.
There is a lot.
Hey!
What are you going for?
She has never seen Hamilton. Oh my God. It's really good.
There is a live stream.
Well, I love y'all so much, really.
I'm not a mom.
It is like really I'm going to be honest. Every Saturday night, I get so excited because I'm going to see y'all. I really do. I'm like, I start getting ready at 4.
Yeah.
4, and I'm going on at 9, and I have my routine, and I pick out my shirt, and I pick out my jewelry, and I get all my shit together, but usually not really
Can I
good.
get something?
What? Thank you. What? Why are you doing?
I'm gonna put it in like your. We've had a live stream like a week after it happened, where we went through everything.
Oh, they just heard all that.
No, we went in like detail.
Oh, okay.
Imagine going through something so traumatic, okay? For me, like be in my shoes, okay?
Nancy, I love y'all.
Don't be in her shoes, be in my shoes. And you have to talk about what happened.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah.
Oh, look at me.
You have to talk about what happened to a bunch of people on the internet. It was weird.
Yeah.
I love y'all though.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh my
Dropped my phone again, Dan. I appreciate that, Leah. I really try. I try to keep it light. I try to keep it fun. I try to make y'all laugh and or whatever. I'm really happy with the way I don't have 6,000 views, but that's all right because I got every one of y'all, and that's everything. I would rather have all of y'all than 6,000, 10 million, really.
Ooh.
I would, because y'all know me. Y'all always like nice to me, and I miss y'all when I don't see y'all. And so, really, this is just to say thank you. And I'm not Squirrel Gang. Where the hell you been? I didn't.
Wait, so I don't have a summer job, but I was gonna get one.
Yeah.
But then I was like, wow, I really just need a break.
Yeah.
So I'm
a freeloader. Oh, that's bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really bad. Burns are so hard to I learned that. Where did I learn that? I've got all this knowledge in my head because I've covered so many damn murders or mysteries or what I don't know, ghosts. What have I not talked about? Missing people.
You haven't talked about aliens yet.
People.
You haven't really talked about aliens yet.
I'm going to talk about aliens this Saturday night, though.
You haven't talked about
madness. No madness. You working? Oh, you never around. Just quit your job.
Yeah.
Just quit your job. Stay disorder, I love you. I can't wait to put a little note in yours. I'm gonna put a little note. And if Terry Meeks, there's me and the Gonzo wife have got to talk more about Grey Gardens because she is the me and her love Grey Gardens. So we have got to start talking about it. But well, okay. Yes, Carrie's got to come on and tell the ghost story.
Yes.
I appreciate that. You know, Charlotte, I appreciate that. I really do. I have yeah. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm pretty it's kind of hard. They couldn't get me. We ran into this little lady. Oh my god, today at the dollar store.
The weirdest thing happened. We were talking about this.
We were picking stuff, you know. Hold on.
But we were like giggling.
Yeah, giggling, walking through the dollar store with the hats on.
Yes, with the hats on.
Getting this, just like laughing. Yeah. And this little bitty old lady says, I don't even remember.
It's okay. So we were picking out hats because we were gonna get small hats.
We were gonna get small hats, but we
couldn't find any. So I got the gay one. She got the star one. Yeah, she's a star.
I said, get the homo one, and I'll get the. And don't joke. If you're homo, I'm not. Do you? We got to talk about it then.
So
me, you, and Gonzo, we're gonna talk about it.
She walked by and she's like, "You guys are having too much fun." Yeah. And then she said, you know, planning a party is almost as much fun as attending one. And we're like, we're not planning a party. Actually,
I didn't want to die.
But we don't want to tell her that. And then, so we walk by. She goes that way. We're going this way. And we're giggling. I run into her again. And I forgot what she said. She said something.
Something about a party. About a party. She was probably like in her 80s. No, at least later 80s.
Yeah.
Mid to later.
Because her husband was late 96. So she stopped us and she was like smiling at us. And then you told her that I almost died a year ago, but I didn't. So we're having a party. Yeah. And she thought about how wonderful it was. Thank you very much. Thank you. She thought, you know, how she was just really, really sweet. And then she said, "Can I give you a hug?" And I gave her a hug. And then she said, "My husband died last week." That's not funny.
And I'm like, "Thank you, Donald Webby."
It's just the way she.
Yeah, she said, "My husband died last week. He was 94." And I was like, "Oh God, what a what a long life." Yes. And then she talked about how they laughed and it was a great marriage and all that. And I thought it was a really sweet.
Yes.
It was really sweet.
Yeah, and she thought it was so cute that we were celebrating not dying. Oh, wait,
right? So it was I try to bring happiness. Really try. I did. What are you doing?
I'm like, JR.
Surviving. Any song that reminds me of them. Well, what song would I use? Do you think?
There's one song I have.
What? If it's Hamilton, I'm going to punch you in the face.
Did you hear that? No. It's a song called The 30th by Billie Eilish. Oh. And it goes through the process. Yeah. And every time I listen to it makes me cry.
Really?
Because it's just like I listened to it today and I was tears pouring because it's just like
if I had a song to sum up the last year, it would be it wouldn't be Another One Bites the Dust. That's what I can tell you that. But I do love. Look at my hat. It's all look at my hat. It's one side.
Also, thank you, Midnight.
Yeah. Again, we're just here to say thank you. So, God bless y'all. Y'all stuck with me, and oh my God. Anyway, so we're gonna go now, okay? Because we're gonna let just thank you. I really do appreciate it. Oh, all right, we're gonna go. We have 80.
We have 40 seconds.
40 seconds.
How many seconds are in a minute?
Yeah, about 23.
Let me tell you one little story about.
Okay.
This is about what happened in my therapy.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I had therapy every Tuesday. Okay. And she went home on a Tuesday, went back on a Tuesday. I didn't go to therapy that day because
Yeah.
And so I said, Now, a week later, I'm having therapy again. I'm like, wow, I have a lot to say. I'm newly traumatized. Right. I need to talk about this to my therapist. So I get on a call because she can't drive. So I get on a call, okay? And she says, hey, just before you start, I told her, like, hey, my mom almost died. So this is going to be like a hard conversation. I think I text, I canceled the appointments. I text her. I was like, hey, like, my mom almost died. So I'm talking to her. She's like, yeah. So you've just been doing too well recently. So we need to, you won't be able to be transitioning to adult outpatient therapy. I'm like, I'm doing too well.
Thank you, Charlotte's Women. I love you, girl. Thank you so much.
I'm having dreams and freaking.
That was messed up. I
haven't gone back to therapy since.
Yeah, pregnant.
Because I don't need it.
Do you want to know what your dad did to me? All right, so listen. This is the last thing I'm going to say. So my psychiatrist is a man from Africa. His name is Dr. Okafor. Okay. Now let me describe Dr. Okafor to you. He is about 6'5", if he is anything. All right. He's 6'5". He is the most perfectly proportioned for his height, right? I mean, I don't even know. He's really tall. And he had dreadlocks and he tied them up. It was just cool seeing him. And so when we were going to the psychiatrist after this, like a week later or whatever, right? Well, one, I can't really walk well, and your dad's leaving me. I got to go upstairs. So I'm like, oh. Then we go and Chris is like, I am really mad at Dr. Okafor. He'd never seen it. And he said, I got some serious questions. And then about that time, Okafor came around the corner and he's like Shannon. And I saw my husband, who is not a small guy either, go, oh. And then it was, I guess I could have sued him, but I did not make a mistake, but it was not even important then. And when we left, I said, I thought you were going to get mad at Dr. Okafor. And he said, he looks like a damn, what is he? A marble. He looks like a marble. He's just, God, he's a beautiful man, but now he's gone. He left, and I got to find another one. No, actually, I have another one. I just haven't met her yet. I'm bored.
Do you have anything else?
No, I think we covered every bit of it.
Oh.
Thank you.
Stop it.
I'm gonna
stop it.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna share this link because we did like a.
You need to share the one, the damn the one that the day before I went to the hospital.
Girl, I haven't even like wanted to watch that. So this is 6 days after. Okay, happened on the 7th. This is the 13th of July. 2024.
And it took a lot. Look, I had to get help going down that steps. I love you, Carrie. I love all of you. I swear to God, if y'all just knew.
That's the live stream right there.
That's the one afterwards.
Yes, this is the one that we explain it all.
Yeah. Because we did the paranormal on the Saturday before I went.
Yeah, we did paranormal.
And that's when Sarah kept saying, you're going to the hospital, And I'm like, yeah, no, you're going to go to the doctor. And I promised her that I would go to the doctor on Monday. I was. Didn't quite make it.
You didn't want to wait that long.
I did. I decided that I was going to intoxicate.
You're going to go into a coma.
I thought, fuck it, I'm going into a coma.
So now there's like a thing we say now. So are you on lithium?
Yeah, but they've been just talking about that for a second. They do all the time. Are you on lithium? But it's because it did damage.
Yeah.
It did damage. My brain was a little damaged. And so sometimes things don't, like words don't come out of my mouth right. I got to search. Or I
literally things.
I drop a lot of things. And then, God, what else? It's a lot.
You'll jumble things up.
Yeah, jumble things
like
up.
When you put your phone number into the thing, like you put in half the old phone we used to have, which I did the other day. Yeah. But even like my friend will say, are you on lithium?
Yeah, so when they say now, are you on lithium? I know that I've done something, and I usually remember. But I think about it. It's just weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, I got damaged. So honestly, doing all this research and stuff, I think it's helping me to.
It's like strengthening your.
Well,
mind.
yeah, it's like, yeah. Doing the research and concentrating on it. But I know over the last year, I probably could tell. I don't know. It's helped me though. It's helped me, but I do have some brain damage that.
It also it helps you in a lot of ways.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Doing the work helps me. Seeing everybody helps me. Everything helps me. I got that problem because, look, you got to switch them up every now and again. Things don't start, things stop working.
Yeah, you get immune to it.
I was surprised, man. I don't know. There's a thing when you're bipolar or depressed or whatever, and the worst part of it, and if y'all don't know, you don't know, but if you do know, you do know, is the worst part of it is when something stops working. All right, and that because you're on 3, 2, whatever, a cocktail, right? And so when you know something is wrong, and what you have to do, what we have to do is, the psychiatrist and the patient, is back off of things to see what happens. Then we have to, if we figure out which one's not working anymore, then you got to introduce another one in, and that might not work. So then you got to try it's horrible. It's horrible for the patient. It's probably very frustrating for the psychiatrist because it has to be the perfect cocktail. And that cocktail changes every once in a while. When I went through menopause, that's why I even went to a psychiatrist. I went through menopause, and I did not know, because no one told me, when you go through menopause, it changes your chemicals. So
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So whatever, drugs you were on before for this, whatever, your chemicals are changed. And I'm like, somebody should put that in a book. Okay. Somebody needs to know that shit. So my first psychiatrist was really pleased that I was on YouTube talking about, depression and grief and, menopause and all that. I thought it was very, 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 I lost
proactive.
No. Positive. I don't know. Y'all just saw me lose a word. Yeah. So
it's in the world now.
Then like I said, you have to go and you have to ease up and go back, and then you have to this and this, and then it's. I always want to thank you. I always want to tell people, hang on, this is gonna be a ride because you might not get the right cocktail right away. So if you know somebody that has got depression or bipolar or anything like that, and something stops working, be patient with them because it's not their fault. And be patient with them. They don't want to feel like they do, and nobody wants, everybody, just be nice and be helpful, right? Because we don't want to be this way. Trust me, we do not want to be unmedicated. Staying here, surgical menopause. So no, this has been so hard. I'm sorry. Squirrel Gang, it was hard, but honestly, every day almost, every day since then, right? I think I've laughed a little harder. I've loved a little deeper. I should write a song. Actually, I think that is a Tim McGraw song. I wake up and appreciate the day, Yeah, but it's so important to stick with it. A lot of people who have depression or bipolar, whatever you might have, they don't. It's so hard to I know what I'm trying to say, but I just can't say it. It's really when you know something's not working and you know what you're going to have to go through to figure it out, it's bad. I'm now 50, 53, had to do it. Whatever. Mine wasn't bad. My menopause wasn't bad. Thank you, Mitten Mama. I love you. Mitten Mama and her loved husband, Joe, made shrimp spring rolls.
Oh.
Somebody might need to. Mitten Mama, drop that link. They made effing shrimp spring rolls.
Oh.
If I had to live with Mitten Mama and Joe, you'd be able to get me out the door. Meaning I would eat everything that they do, and it would be really bad. I would. I'd be like, "What's for dinner?" And they'll show me. I'm like, "Yeah, damn it."
You should make Mexican pinball rolls.
I should make Mexican pinball. Anyway, so if you are going through this, yeah, well, Peggy, that's just it. I mean, there's so many things that don't, and everybody's different. So, like, I can tell her everything in the morning. She's my daughter, and she can go to her, and they'll be like, no, nothing is, it's no kind of fix for it. You just have to, like, do the work. Meaning, figure out how you're feeling. Oh, yeah. So I don't want to be in that situation. Yeah, I'm telling JR, I'm like, colors are a little brighter. We all know what happened with my buddies and all that, but that
put things into perspective for you. Oh, if I know.
Yeah, it is, Charlotte. Everybody's is different. I mean, yeah. Are you done? I love you. Are you done?
I like talking to my friends.
Are you done?
I like talking to my friends.
My God.
You get to talk to them like
I know.
every week. I get to talk to them like every other third week.
Yeah. You gonna come down for aliens then?
Probably. No, I don't have
We're gonna talk about
much to say about
aliens on Saturday. We're gonna talk. Joe.
Hey,
can we talk about Joe? So we're gonna talk about aliens and ancient technology. We're talking pyramids. We're talking Stonehenge. We're talking the lines in Peru. We're talking about Easter Island. A lot of stuff. Machu Picchu. Things that I love you, Charlotte. Things that we could not right now. Nobody on earth could go right now and build a pyramid with the materials that they had.
I could.
Back then, because the only metals, I know I'm going to get, hold on, the only metals that they used in Egypt, copper, and no, it's not brass.
They should have seen it.
Copper. And so it's very pliable. So anyway, sorry.
You guys have seen this fight I got into today.
Yeah.
I was on both these chairs. It was a fight. Mom.
I mean, the dollar store. Look how you can, hey, Faisy, you can go to the dollar store and just be happy.
But listen, guys, these.
Out of the Goodwill.
Usually up there on these like streamers that you like door streamers, you can like take it off and there's like a glue strip on the back. There's no glue strip on the back. Stop! I was like, what are you doing?
These were new at the Goodwill for like $4.99. Isn't they great?
I had to take them to themselves. Oh, we're gonna have to cut these down.
We're not cutting anything down. They stay like this forever.
You're already tangling it up.
I know, but
you're gonna cut down with the hairbrush.
Oh, love the Dollar Tree. Love you. And then so we have aliens on Saturday night. I was gonna do Edgar Casey. I'm gonna write it in here again. It's Casey. If y'all look up Edgar Casey, I think we're gonna do him. I don't know though, but we'll see. And then I gotta do Trudy. And then okay. Yeah, all right. If y'all ever watch, I know I keep saying I'm gonna go. If y'all ever watched Unsolved Mysteries, the first time, there was this nurse, and her name was something that I can't remember. And she kept saying that she was getting stalked, and people were coming to her house, and people were calling, and then she would move, and people would come and stay with her, and nobody ever saw anything. One time she called the police, and somebody had put her like had her hand and put a knife through it into the floor. Girl, I know. And then it kept ramping up. And then she was eventually found dead, hogtied, okay, with enough barbiturates in her system to where she would, once she got that one dose, she was not going to be able to do it. And people are saying back then that she did it herself, that she tied herself up.
Oh shoot!
I don't think so. And I can't remember her name. It's upstairs. That's coming. I'm going to do that one. Because I remember that vividly, that thing. Warrior Grandma! Oh, eating dinner, but popped in and say, I'm so glad you. Oh, Warrior Grandma, thank you very much. We're going to go. Y'all go on with your night. It is 9:45. Oh, my God. We're party animals over here. It's a Monday. We're up.
We need to end them with our hats on.
Okay, hats on. Let's say, hold on.
These are $20 each.
They were not $20. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Well, I know it's all turned around. Hold on. I want to blow the balloon. 1, 2, 3. I'm not dead.
She's not dead.
Whoa. Okay. I love y'all. I know we're right. It is like 9:45. We're up on a Monday, girl. We go have to sleep in tomorrow. Oh, I hope I don't get sick. All this tea I've been drinking. All right, anyway.
What's in there?
Tea. Just tea. Not the Long Island iced tea that I usually have for breakfast. Not the wine I usually have for breakfast.
And not the vodka you have for lunch.
I mean, listen, I've sat outside of the carport more than once holding my glass of wine and saying that goddamn school bus has got to stop. It's ruining my first drink. That'll probably go. Bye, Peggy. I love you. We will see y'all Saturday night for sure. If anything pops off, think about crybaby. If anything pops off, I'll come live. What the hell? I ain't got nothing to do. Right? Look, she got so pretty. Look at her. She did her little makeup. Look at her little hair. Then she's got her favorite. Look, her favorite show is Psych. And she ordered this horrible shirt.
It's horrible, but I love it.
But it's Psych. I have to hear about Psych every day. You have one too, really.
On Psych. Today's the 19th birthday.
Did you? Oh, you quit them all, man. If I quit them all, the police would be coming after me. I think actually the police, if I don't take medicine, they'll come and arrest me. I did one of the, and then I'm really going to go. I told my husband I wanted a gun. I wanted a gun, right? Yeah. I'm going to buy a gun. And he said, Shannon, if you go buy a gun, I will go to the court myself and tell the judge to put you in jail. And I said, you lucky I ain't got a gun because I will fucking shoot you before you can do that. I would shoot you right in the leg. I'm sorry. Oh, Edgar Casey. Sorry, I didn't put that in chat. All right. No one knows what Psych is. It's one of your nerd shows.
It's not a nerd show. It's about a psychic detective.
A psychic
fake
detective.
Psychic detective. Guys, watch Psych. It's on Peacock and Amazon Prime. It's not on Netflix anymore.
We're gonna go.
Not on Netflix.
We're gonna go. You're boring, everybody. I love you guys. I will see y'all, Cinnamon Girl. I will see y'all Saturday, and if I don't, I will see you. Oh, well, there you go. Yes, Charlotte, it is about. I'm telling you. So yeah, Saturday night. But if something pops off, I will fire up a live. Y'all know I ain't scared of it. Don't I sound tough? But I ain't scared of them live. Okay, I will fucking pop it up. Thank you, crybaby. Thank you, Nancy. I'm gonna go back up there and eat some more of that tuxedo cake. But then I'm gonna hit that apple butter tart.
I haven't tried it.
Oh God, so good. All right, I love y'all. Thank y'all for showing up.
Shared any of the treats.
That's a lie. That's a fucking lie. Tell them that's a lie.
It's a lie.
So we, like I said, for Saturday night for sure, and then we will. Yeah. If I gotta come back, I'll come back. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
My Cash App is.
Oh, fuck off with that. Love you. Bye.
You have to hit it. It was
I'm hitting it.